What is up, Internet? Welcome back to some Marvel movie news here at Nerdlocker, because they can't take a week off.
Nope.
Vin Diesel's come out and said, we all know he's playing Groot, but he's come out and confirmed that he only has one line in the movie, I am Groot.
I am Groot. Yes. I mean, if you know the comic books and you know the character Groot, that's exactly what he says all the time, constantly, and it's really cool that they're kind of keeping that true.
Yeah.
Like
what he come out, he said his dad always taught him that there's no such thing as small roles, just small actors. He's going to do whatever he can with this, and that includes it's taking Andy Serkis to a whole new level, which I
don't think that's true.
I
don't think that's true, but I think it's really cool that he's actually putting that out there.
I enjoy the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And honestly, it's cool reading Groot in the comics because he only says that, but good writers really put different tone to it. You know what he's saying when you read it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think he can do this. I think that's cool. More Guardians of the Galaxy news. Chris Pratt, or as we're going to call him, Buff Andy. Sexy Andy from Parks and Rec, was out doing press for the movie, and he was actually talking about Rocket Raccoon. And he says, you realize that the character, a lot of people think it's goofy, but he's not a cartoon character. He is a tortured person. He's been through a lot, and he actually feels like he's the most interesting character in the movie, and he really can't wait to see what they do with him on camera. And he thinks Bradley Cooper is the best choice to voice him, which gives me a lot of hope, because that's the one thing I was always worried about with this movie is Rocket Raccoon. What's he gonna do?
I still think people are going to have a hard time with it just because the general audience is kind of dumb. But I know that you awesome Nerdlocker viewers are going to love every single second of it because he's such a great character.
Yeah,
he really is a good character. He's funny, he's witty, he just does all his crazy things. He smokes and he drinks.
Yeah.
And he has big guns and he has a tortured past. And it's exactly like you said. It's awesome.
I think it's going to be great, and I think if they can do something like that, it's just going to be the best thing ever. This is awesome news. More, I guess, Parks and Rec related Marvel movie news. Right now, Rashida Jones is the latest name to be rumored.
And Perkins. For the Wasp, Janet Van Dyne.
That is a perfect casting choice.
Pretty awesome choice. I think it's pretty awesome. I just want to see Rashida Jones and a million other things.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. And I guess the reason they're picking her is they realize she has very good chemistry with other actors, which I totally agree with. Everything you see her in,
sexy.
She's great.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Great actress. I think that's a perfect role. I think you just need to find the perfect actor to put that with Ant-Man. I really think you need to find...
Done.
Cubby's got it. Kevin Feige has come out and talked about James Spader as Ultron. He's saying that it is going to be much more than a voice role. He's they're going to use their face and body, his face and body, to capture parts of the role. But they didn't hire James Spader to just do a robot voice. They hired him because he's a great actor.
It's going to be a more intense role, being that he's the main bad guy for the Avengers.
Yeah.
They put a lot of effort into these characters, and I don't see it being dumb. But I don't know. I'm still kind of weirded.
I was weird. I'm confused on the Ultron aspect of it. I was, but James Spader is an amazing actor.
Yeah, so I'm not that stoked. I'm not that worried. Sorry, I am stoked.
He's not stoked on James Spader. Ben Kingsley, we know he already played the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. It looks like he has worked on a secret Marvel project which he can't discuss. He said he showed up, though. There were a lot of people from Iron Man 3, on the cast and crew, that he was so happy to see them again. It's cool to be part of this universe and this family. But he can't tell you what it is. Most of the rumors are pointing to these one-off short films they're doing for the DVD releases, which is cool. I'm fine with that. I thought he did great in that movie. It wasn't the maniacal villain we were, I guess, hoping for, but he did a great job. So, I'm bored with that.
That'd be cool.
Kevin Feige goes on to talk about more stuff with the Punisher and Daredevil. So they do have him. They're thinking about what they can do with Daredevil now to include him into the Marvel Universe. They don't know what they can do with him yet, so they're going to do it when the time is right. They're not going to force anything. Same with the Punisher. He said Punisher can make an appearance, but they're going to wait till it fits smartly. They're going to make the smart choice at the smart time, which is awesome. I like that they're taking
their time with it, because you can just throw it out there if you wanted to, but if it doesn't make sense with anything, what's the point?
Exactly.
So it's cool. I hope they don't make Daredevil an Avenger right away, though, because it took so long for him to finally become one.
Right, and even when he did, it was kind of short-lived. But
he's still the only person who hasn't really been an Avenger.
Yeah. And like I remember in Bendis' run, he actually is like,
yeah,
Cap,
in the beginning of New
I
Avengers,
don't want to do
like,
this right
no,
now.
I can't do this.
I can't.
You don't want me on your team.
I'm too busy doing
of
lawyer
course,
stuff.
there was a lot of stuff going on why he couldn't be on the team, which was nuts. But either way, it's nice that they're still doing that. They're still actually like looking at these characters logically. Like, no, we're going to put it out. We're going to make the story make sense. Everything's going to be awesome. It's all going to fit in a giant universe together, which is sweet. Which is the coolest thing ever.
Marvel just continues to make good decisions. They also talk about Doc Strange, and they said 100 times they know it'll make a great movie. They just don't know where they're going to fit it in yet. They have movies planned out through 2015, but now they're looking at what's going to come after Ant-Man, in between, I assume, Avengers 2 and Avengers 3. It said it is a possibility. They just want to make sure everything's fitting correctly. So
That's good.
yeah,
That's the best we can hope for.
I'm trying to think of like what character we haven't heard anything about that we do want to see. Like, I
mean, they covered all the big basics. Besides characters that they don't have, I can't think of anyone other than like, yeah, not even random. I want to see like what's his name? Can't think of his name. I want to say it's Star Fox because he's hilarious. And he's an old Avenger that he's like from another planet. And
Oh,
he
man.
like has sex with pretty much everyone and everything. So it's pretty funny. I don't know. But he's like the first Avenger I ever got. Which Avenger are you tested as? So that's cool.
tells you a lot about Cubby.
If
But
only.
yeah, I think Marvel's doing a great job with these. It's more awesome Marvel news, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So
Let us know what you guys think. You know.
you know what we're gonna say.